Hello and welcome to today. This is my vlog for Saturday, the 23rd of April 2022. And this week we've celebrated the 96th birthday of the Queen, and also later this year we'll be having more celebrations about the fact that she's been on the throne for 70 years. And to some people, it has been decided that they'll take this opportunity to bring up some situations that people don't like and to try and cloud the issue. But I'll mention that later. I also have to mention today that the 23rd of April is also Shakespeare's birthday and also his death day. Yes, that was the fates offered him. His birthday present was that he died. And also, it's our patron saint for Britain is St. George's. It's St. George's Day, and it turns out that St. George has got nothing to do with Britain at all, other than we acquired him along the route with our crusades, etc. Our original English patron saint was St. Edmund. And that's why we have a place here called Bury St. Edmunds, because that apparently is where he lays. But I have to say, I've had a number of people sort of commenting to me about what sort of compensation we should give certain countries because of historical grievances about the slave trade. And I'm going to admit here, I am appalled at the British history. We did a lot of good. We introduced a lot of things to the world, but en route we were really quite inhumane. And when it comes to slavery, we weren't the only country that had slaves and had slave trades and treated people appallingly. But because during the Victorian era, we sort of, quote, owned a quarter of the land of the planet, we get the blame. I don't know how to answer this. There is a cry. Grenada yesterday announced that they want some sort of compensation, and I often ask what they mean by that. Is it money? Is it support to build infrastructure? Or is it other things? What I do know is whatever is offered, not everybody will want to accept it. It's very much like not everybody wanted to accept the various apologies over the years there have been from official areas, and more recently Prince William and Kate gave an excellent apology to how slaves were treated. But not everybody wants to accept that, and that's because I think there are some who just want to hang on to the past and make it an excuse for the way they behave today. People have said to me, there is racism and non-white people have fewer opportunities. It's difficult to say because I look white, but my makeup is, I'm a definite Heinz. My lineage is both British, European, and Mediterranean. So I'm a sort of white other, and I know that in the past when people have found that out, I have felt that I've been treated differently. So I accept that totally. But I also have to say, there have been opportunities over the years, and in the 18th and 19th centuries, there were some very successful non-white people. I can mention a couple. There was a George Bridgetower, who was a violinist, who in his day was as famous as Paganini and was an extremely wealthy musician and sought after. I'm only going by things in the UK here. There's Aluda Aquino, who was a writer and abolitionist, very famous, very wealthy in his day. And Ira Aldridge, who was an actor originally from America, but he became a British national, and he was as successful and as well known as Ian McKellen, Derek Jacobi, Lawrence of Arabia of today, Lawrence of Arabia. I do apologise. I don't know where that came from. Freudian slip. Laurence Olivier is what I meant. All I'm going to say, even today, there are some very successful non-white people. And I was appalled to find that there was this phrase, coconut. And apparently it means they're black on the outside, but white on the inside. And that's all because they seem to be successful. I find that appalling. And I reach out to everyone. Please do not use these terms, because you're insulting people who have tried to benefit and improve and show the non-white community that with a bit of hard work they can achieve. And there were people that come to mind. Selene Henry, just Dame Donna Kinnear, CEO of the Royal College of Nursing. Who else is there? Bill Morris, Lord Bill Morris, who was the General Secretary of some union. Moira Stewart. Moira Stewart has done so much over the years, and she should not be insulted. Likewise, Dr. Maggie Adrin Pocock, who fronts Sky at Night. Please remember that these people have worked very hard and got to their position. I perfectly accept that proportionately people make an argument that there should be more non-white people in stronger positions. But I don't know what the answer is to that, because most people I know work very hard and get what they deserve. And it's those who hang on to the past that have the problem. Well, on that, I'm going to say happy birthday again to the Queen. Happy birthday to Shakespeare. And let's just look forward to the next 10 years of profit and humanity.